Ashley Unravels is now live. Streaming makers and crafting, Crochet and Chill 58.
And my computer sounds like it's launching off again. Good evening, one and all, to this stream where tonight we're going to try to get a lot of stuff done. I am currently waiting on TikTok. Normally, TikTok is first, but today, oh, don't mind me, trying to be good. I have my water, make sure to hydrate. The weather was a cool 48 or 48.33 degrees today. So we're moving over to blue mint as a color. No, do not light candles on your lap, but I'm also very lazy. Ricky's over here just chilling and dancing. Fun fact, if you do not turn off the sound on this, he will keep talking all night long.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ricky.
That was poorly timed, Ricky. I don't really have to truly wait for TikTok to connect. It's just, if I don't, I'm going to forget to switch it over. So, probably could go and let some other people know I'm live. I am tempted to play a show in the corner, but I don't know how that will work with Twitch. I don't know if I'll get copyrights. Oh, that's a name I haven't seen in a long time, saying that she's online. Okay. That is an adorable emote. I need to make mine adorable. Oh, that was 25. I was about to say, I thought they did a more recent one. We are around 58, right? How do you boost a server? Oh, you gotta pay for that. Yeah, I didn't realize that's a paid service. Also, hopefully in the future, none of the things I do will have you pay. I guess I haven't posted anywhere since I went live last. 25th would have been 55, 26th would have been 56, 57. I guess this is technically 57. Oops, I think I put 58. Trying to catch up too quickly. Just glad that we made it through another week. I might just get a clip stand at this point. Go live. I may have to move Ricky over. Slash, I will be moving Ricky again. This man moves around more than anything else on the stream because I decide each night a different position. Oh, I just realized right now where he's currently at. That's over in the chat for TikTok. Oops. I'm going to be crocheting over here. So that should be fine. I'm working from left to right. Yeah, it'll be okay. Less noisy noise. Until it decides. I don't know why. I'm wondering if it's how many springs I have hooked up to my computer. It sounds like rocket taking off. I'll just go ahead and get started on this blue mint color. It might be the last that we see of the purple for quite some time. There could always be another frost date, but we'll have to find out. Perfect timing. Starting with the timer. So. And this is what we call, we're going to keep going until I'm too tired to stream. Since this is on TikTok, please be sure to like, comment, and follow me for more content.
I'm hungry.
คุยกับแม่แล้ว
โ got 2 more little dollops. And then we're moving on to the star cardigan for the night. Blanket actually sort of matches my paw print hoodie. I just realized that. It's kind of cool. Did not notice before. Next project. Look. Because I definitely tossed this blanket onto the chair before I sat down, and I don't know how this yarn is connected currently, because I know it's connected to this string. To me, my woe is about not being able to afford Autry brand, but that's okay. I have my own handmade brands. It's the why? Potentially. Potentially. Yeah. It's still picking up what I say, but it's not as close to the fan. Welcome to the stream, Shannon. thank you to the lurker on Twitch. Appreciate you for sticking around. We're doing the hardest part tonight, which is crocheting and trying on as we go. But it'll all be worth it. I don't like how that's going to gap. So let's fix that gap.
Hello.
Hello, Lady
Welcome, Lady
Patrick Quinn.
Patrick Quinn.
I gotta do better timing so that we're not talking over each other. Hi, Lady Patrick Quinn. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing better than during Tulpa's stream. So that is good. Are your arms still sore today? My pinched nerve finally decided to let me go. Finally.
Yeah, but it's not as bad.
Then we're both on the mends.
I need to figure out a setup for streaming crafting.
Do you already have one set up for when you do Dungeons and Dragons?
D&D is online.
Okay. Darn. I was thinking that you were doing the trading card version of the game. I will say, once I got the camera set up It wasn't too terribly hard. I think the hardest part was OBS. Oh, I do have to do back rows like that.
I set up one of my desks to be crafting station, but no way to get webcam set up there.
I know I have webcam hooked up, but could you do it with, if you have these devices, could you do it with the tablet and the cell phone?
My original plan was to use 2 cell phones.
If you're only doing it on Twitch, that will work. I'm pretty sure it could work. I see a lot of the diamond art painters just having their cell phones up to the side.
I need 2 phones to be able to SE chat, cause if I'm at my desk my computer is B3 behind me.
Oh, okay. I just happened to look out and I was able to have my computer on this wall. And then I could have a camera off to the side.
When I get a new phone I will be able to do it.
Yes. Speaking of which, I need to charge my old phone. It needs to pick up some labor. I don't trust trading in my phone because I'm a fuddy-duddy that thinks, oh, someone's going to try to restore the data after I factory reset my phone. Alas, it costs me more in the long run.
I might experiment with the webcam, though there may be a way I can set it up to film on my bed.
I believe in you. You could get whatever you put your mind to work. You're a crafter after all. If you could crochet and some of the other things you did, streaming setup is not as hard. Okay. Setting this down for a hydration break. This is just regular water. I just got Chinese food today, so.
I do most of my crafting on my bed, and all my yarn and crochet stuff is around the foot of my bed.
And here's the thing, you can always just turn the camera on, see the view, record the video. You don't have to go live to see how it looks. Ironically, my bed is, well, you can't see it off camera, but I could touch it from where I'm sitting. I normally don't do all of my crafting stuff in my room, but the other place I would have done it is in a shared common area with someone else that lives in the house. So I'm not streaming out there. Otherwise, we will have a cuddly, fuzzy mascot outside of Ricky.
Yeah, I just need to figure out an angle that doesn't show anything.
I think I jump scared Autumn till I showed my face on camera. Here's the thing, if I could, I would have to. I shouldn't say if I could, I would, because technically there is a way for me to connect another camera onto my computer, but I think my computer would be ready to protest. I'll put it that way. Because I don't mind showing my face on camera. I'd do it for work anyways.
I don't want to show my face on camera, that's why I use a VTube model.
Did you illustrate it and rig it yourself for the VTuber model?
I'm using pre-made assets, I'm still very new of VTubing.
Hey, still doing better. That's why I said I got over showing my face on camera, because I thought about doing a PNG YouTuber for a couple of different stream stuff, but it's either too complex or it starts getting over my head.
My friend Karine is a VTuber and she has been teaching me.
Aww.
ZZZZ.
Ricky. Well, that's cool. It's nice when you have a tutor to be able to help you, and a good friend. I'm not going to take their full break when I start going on. Am I following you on Twitch yet?
Need to make a spring and Easter fit soon for my VTuber.
Oh. Is it gonna be full of flowers? VTuber looks so cute. I just went to your page.
That's my winter fit.
Mm-hmm. Still cool. And then you said Kareen?
Karenina Kijaru.
Thank you. I see her. I found her. I followed her. Her VTuber looks cute too.
Karine Nakajaru.
I think I got her. I think I did. Let me not put my friend's message on blast. I don't know if this will show. Because it's... Yeah, I got the right person. I had to be like this far back for it to show without the ring
Enter
light.
a message.
That's who I ended up following. I don't know, you can tell from the purple background.
She's super sweet and always willing to help new streamers learn.
Aww.
Yes, that's her.
Balance being good, behaving.
How much longer until you finish the cardigan do you think?
I don't plan on working on it past tomorrow. Tonight I'm going to keep streaming until I get to a good stopping point, to be honest. What's going on? Okay, I remember now. Because I have the sleeves connected. This is truly just fitting the arms to the right size. I thought about lining it, but in all reality, it's easier just to wear a tank top underneath. Or a t-shirt or a long sleeve shirt, you know.
What's the next project after this?
Great question. It is... As I drop my lighter. I have a couple things in my inbox. I don't know why I had these titles. I got some YouTube videos to film, but that's beside the point. I don't know if I can access the the Tapestry Crochet website. Where would he be? He might be in Canva for me. Canva. Oh, and also, happy 30th anniversary of Pokemon.
I always have multiple projects going at once, so I'm trying to actually finish some things.
Oh, I have another one going. I feel like that's just the name of the game here. As I'm pulling mine up, did you want to describe more about yours? It's going to take Canva a second for me to find this picture. It's buried. Oh, there's so many videos. I should label stuff in Canva, but that would mean that I'm actually organized. And I'm not, so that's not happening. Where are you, Piplup? He's hiding in my files. He's deep in the Canva files, let me tell you. Let me go ahead.
I want to finish my rabbit scarf.
Your rabbit scarf. Okay. I cannot see myself actually in this. That's better. This shadow here. Where is it? This is what I've been scrolling through behind the scenes, by the way. I didn't think he was that far back. That's Taino. Maybe it was before Taino World. There he is! This. It has conquered my project list twice. It has won over me. But I want to try again. This is supposed to be the back of a cardigan. Just Piplup. And I still have the light blue. I still have the yellow, black. I've tried doing the regular tapestry crochet. I think I'm just going to have to try doing the granny square type. Because there's a girl that's doing on TikTok. I know this sounds very descriptive in that whole thing. But where is she? So she's doing... It's not this one. She's got... I'm wondering if this is her. No, that looks like it's knitted. Is it knitted? Yeah, it's Tunisian. But she's taking...
I've done tapestry crochet but only the one where you carry behind. I want to try some of the other methods, like the ones where you get a nice clean back too.
Yeah, I tried that one first. And I feel like that was one of my first mistakes. Not mistakes, just... You know, the stitch has to vibe with you. And that one did not vibe. But she's doing this one, and she's doing these as granny squares. And it's supposed to be 360 some odd that she has to do. I also have Pinterest, which is a blessing and a curse. I don't know if this is actually connected to... Oh well. I don't know if this is actually connected to my Pinterest account. And with Pinterest, you never know what's going to pop up first. It could be a swearing frog with a sword. Well, I just have to find out. It popped up on the other side. But yeah, one of these shawls would be nice. I do like this dress, it keeps popping up. I'm not really into the bags, I will say that much. Potentially even something like this. Or Cafe Latte. There's a woman on there. Well, it's not a woman, it's the author. Sia Melange. She made, I don't know if she knitted or crafted this, or crocheted this. It was in a recent skit. I think it was like episode 200 and something. Name your comfort creator without naming a comfort creator. Where's the actual Cafe Latte? Let me try to sign in. Or maybe not. I'll find it later. And then I'll post it in Discord. She has this one though that she wears and it's basically like a two-piece shawl. Now do I need another shawl? No. Will I make another shawl? Absolutely. Let's see, yeah. I may want to check. Nope, TikTok's still going strong without puzzling me. But those are just some ideas. And then, of course, there's always the option to do a stuffed animal of some kind.
I want to make another cardigan, but I don't know what colors to do. The one I made is rainbow and it's a thick wool blend, so it's very worn. I wouldn't mind something lighter. Yeah, that way you don't overheat. I started off learning crochet by doing amigurumi, been meaning to get back into it.
No time like the present.
Literally the second thing I ever crocheted was a perfect sphere, soft stuffed ball toy.
Well, that's awesome. And I'm being serious because that's not the crochet I learned. So seeing people being able to make these cute stuffed animals with no holes and the stuffing is just perfect on the inside, I Google, well, goggle over it.
I learn very fast, lol.
That's good. Then you don't have to wait. Well, except for on supplies. Because crocheting and yarn collecting are two different hobbies. I should know, I'm very good at one.
I also love making baby items, like babies' booties are to die for.
Hmm. And then do you have babies to give them to within the family, or do you just donate them to like the children's hospital?
I want to get enough together to make a donation to a hospital.
You can do it, and you will do it in due time. So you're going to start craft streaming eventually, and then you're going to donate a whole bunch of baby clothes crocheted to the hospitals. You're just doing a lot of philanthropy in a good way. Making me think maybe
Nice to meet you. I'm Ricky.
I also make cat toys and mats for a cat shelter I used to volunteer at.
Oh, and you're helping the kitty cats. Oh. I'm pretty sure they love that stuff. Are just waiting to put their claws into things.
Cat toys are such a good way to use up the ends of yarn.
I believe it. Because you probably can take this little bundle that I have right here and do a whole bunch of stuff with it. Just realized I'm not really on camera.
My friend wants me to make him a giant crochet dick. I don't know if you've seen those floating around the internet.
I will say I am not on that side of the internet to see that. Is this the same friend that you're going to do a whole bunch of like Edgar Allan Poe and other author stuff for them?
No, different friend.
He seems like quite a character. I just realized too, I have another IRL friend that I didn't have in the past. I could make them a blanket. It's just we're going into summer, so that's going to be a little hot.
I follow a girl who her entire crochet business is making crochet dicks and butts and boobs of all sizes.
And let me tell you, she makes that money. I remember when I was making body butter, they're like, oh, you just have to go and find the right market. And I did not want to be included in those spaces, so that was the end of that business. Here.
I want to try selling at a fair sometime, but I'm not good at marketing myself, so getting sales online is hard. I've only sold things to friends and family so far.
That's your practice. And what sort of fairs are you thinking about? Are you thinking about Ren fairs or craft shows? Because marketing will come with time.
Craft fairs, I guess? We have lots of little fairs and markets and things where makers sell their goods.
Just checking. Because I have definitely offended at some craft shows and festivals. I'll leave that there. Okay, this is row 3. Then I'll do a 5th row, and then I am going to have to actually change this hoodie to a shirt so I can try this on. But I know good and darn well this is nothing over this hoodie. Thank you for the lurker as well. Oh, it just got past 11:11. Shoot, forgot to make a wish. It's okay. I now know the stream is probably behind by about 15 seconds. this to this, and change that to that. Because for some odd reason it's acting like that episode does not exist, and I know it does. I think I might have just accidentally broke my caffeine
I'm
streak.
hungry.
Because I have cherry limeade in here, and I think the cherry that I used has caffeine in it. I'll check when I go to break. But that's going to be slightly disappointing. Because I was wondering why I was feeling better. I think I might have just been drinking caffeine because I didn't read the label. Oops. Oh well, can always start over on day one. Won't be as bad as day one the first time. I also may not be sleeping tonight. Okay, I'm actually going to take this break to stand up and figure out what I just put in my drink. BRB! Not comfortable with my legs showing though. I did switch out of the hoodie. Found out the drink is not caffeinated, so I'm still on my caffeine-free streak. Woo! That's better. Oh, no. The one thing you never want to see when you sit down after standing up from your project is a loop with no hook in it. Where'd the hook go? It's not like it's a light color either. Phone. Oh. Well, I found my watch, which I couldn't find for all of yesterday, so that's good to know. I don't have to go in the office. So I'll plug that in now. I have another one of that same size hook. I'm gonna go and grab it. It's in a different project. And to be fair, Lady Patrick Quinn, here is proof. See, I have a third project. This is going to be a hand warmer that turns into a sleep though. Yep. And as stated, I already knew I had another hook. It is also pink. So I'm assuming it's the same size. We're going to proceed with that assumption. Okay, TikTok, you're playing nice. I appreciate that. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, I thought that I had done 5. Oh well. I'll just do 4.
I'm hungry.
Done on that side. Going to go ahead and sew up the seams. Just want to make sure the bad side is on the bad side. Well, seam side is on the seam side. Okay, session 3 is almost over with, and I do have this sort of kind of wrapped up. Oh. Back just crack-a-lacking. At least I can try this on. See if that loosened up the sleeve. Because before the sleeve wasn't too tight, but it was too tight for my liking. And so was the chest part.
So the beaded piece I'm working on is the biggest I've ever made, and I'm actually having to stuff it to get it to hold its shape.
Well, kudos on making it this far. Okay, sleeve much better. I will say that much. On most aspects, at least. Because now it's somewhat baggy, which is what I needed it to be, because this was way too tight. Okay, so now I know what I need to do on the other sleeve. It's just going to be the side pieces. Nagel, let's start the other side.
Beaded crochet is inherently a fidget toy. I will just sit here and play with it cause it's such a fun texture.
That's good.
It was Kareen's birthday last week.
Check out the
I asked
Pando
for her
Pet
favorite
Cafe to
color
play with
combo,
me.
and I'm gonna order beads to make her a couple bracelets.
Oh, that's sweet of you to do. And I'm sure she'll love them. Now we're back to that buzzing noise. I did say I'm pretty sure she'll love that. just realized TikTok disappeared. I must have really been in the zone when it kicked me off. Oh well. I'll just go live again.
The colors she gave me are hard to find in the beads I wanted, so I may get different beads if I can find colors I like.
Makes sense.
We don't have any bead stores around here, so I have to do all my bead shopping online.
And that's even harder to do because you hope the color is true to what you see. But there's times.
Exactly, so I'm planning to get 2 sets of colors just in case.
Makes sense. Already break time. I keep pushing through this break. Just until I get to the end of the row.
How is everyone?
We're staying hydrated, Ricky. That's how we're doing.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ricky.
one more row on this side. Then we'll 4 more rows on the other side. And then we'll just be down to the body and figuring that portion out. Technically, I could do a neck thing. I don't know if I want it to have a color or not.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ricky.
And we're starting on the last 4 rows for the sleeve. We will make it through the end of these rows. And then connect them to try them on.
ZZZZ.
Ricky, wake up. We're crafting, not sleeping. It's craft and chill, not craft and sleep.
I agree with Ricky.
Okay, fine. Overthrown by Chat and Ricky. Okay, well, here's what we'll do. You'll get this foundational row started and turned around by a couple stitches, and then that'll be the end of the stream for tonight, because there's still tomorrow. I'm still closer to the end of this project than to the beginning, thank goodness. And you know what's the sad thing? I've probably put more time and energy into other projects. It's just this one's the only one I can consecutively say I come online to do. So it feels like it's taking forever. And obviously, you cannot tell, I am a night person that's trying to trick myself into being a day person. It's not working. Okay, I'm reaching containment to the white section. Almost. 1, 2. Potentially 2. There we go. And now we're going to the white section. And this gives me time to pick up my room so that there's a space where I can try this on and we all can see at the same time versus just me trying to see. Trying to find the end of this. All that the end. Flip, skip, start a stitch so that it's not just sitting there. And that is it for tonight's stream. I want to thank you, Lady Patrick Quinn, for staying on as long as you have. I know it's been a long time. And we'll pick this up tomorrow. This stream went for, oh goodness, 2.5 hours. Yeah. Time for everyone to get rest. Bye.